Hi fam, welcome to my channel. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been loving my fairly new machine, the Breville Barista Express. And I promised that I would film a review on it, so here it is. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely follow me there because I'm posting lots of yummy recipes, including coffee recipes that you may like. Okay, so let's get started with this review. So I've had this machine for about 2.5 months, and it actually took me a month to learn how to use it, and I watched many YouTube videos because I know that it can be a little bit tricky at the beginning, which is exactly why I'm making this video. This is a coffee lover's favorite machine, and after I learned how to use it, I loved it and decided to keep it because I was this close to returning it. First things first, let's take a closer look at this machine and its features. I turned on the machine about a half hour ago. Here is the power button. So you turn it off, you turn it on. It will do that noise whenever it turns on. This machine takes about 10 minutes to warm up. So you want to wait around 10 minutes before you make anything. So the machine comes with this little tool where you make your espresso. It comes with this, which basically when you put your coffee in here, you just press it down. It has a magnet, so it just sticks to the top. The bottom part of this machine. So here, if any coffee or coffee grinds fall down, then it goes in there, it catches water. And then here has a little storage area, which I think is pretty cool because it helps just keep things organized. It will come with a few filters. So I will show you right now what filters it comes with. The cool thing about this machine is that it has a grinder at the top. So you put your coffee beans in there and it will grind the coffee, fall right here, and then you make your espresso on this side. What I also like about it is that you can also use pre-ground coffee if you prefer, or if you have some at home that you want to use. Let's take a look at the filters. Okay, so here we have this one. It's a double espresso. It says dual wall. And when it says dual wall, it means that this filter is meant for pre-ground coffee, okay? We have this one that also says dual wall, and as you can see, there's only one little cup, and that means that it's for a single espresso. So this is a double espresso, this is single espresso. This other one is meant for coffee beans that you're going to grind on the machine. And this is for a single espresso. As you can see, it doesn't say dual wall, it doesn't say anything. The one that I have here and that I use the most is the filter for the coffee that I grind on the machine and then make the espresso. So it's not a dual wall, it's just the regular filter. Let's move on to other features of this machine. This is the amount of coffee that you want to grind. So you can either do less or more, you can adjust it to however you want. The instructions of the machine suggest that you start off in the middle, and I usually always keep it there. Here you have the filter size, so you can use single or double. This part is the tricky part, you guys. The espresso range. So I'll talk more about this once we start making the espresso. For program, here you have clean. It basically cleans out this area. And then hot water steam, which I use this feature whenever I turn on the machine and I want to use it right away because it helps heat it up. And then here, when you're making your espresso, you can choose single or double espresso. Over on this side, we have a milk steamer. So this is really cool because you can make some steamed frothed milk and then make your lattes or cappuccinos or whatever you want. Over on this side, we have this is either water that will come out or steam, so you can steam your milk. Right here we have the water basket, so this is the minimum. I have to fill it up a little bit more. This is usually like enough water. I fill this up maybe 2 times a week. It's perfect, honestly. And as you can see, it's pretty big in the back. And then it also comes with this cup where you can place your milk and froth it and steam it. So now I'll show you how to make an espresso. I'll be doing a double espresso. Okay, so this is the coffee that I'm going to be using. It's Costa Rican specialty coffee, 100% Arabica, and it's a whole bean. I bought it on our trip to Costa Rica recently, and it smells really good. It was very fresh coffee. One thing I want to mention is that I don't personally weigh my coffee, so a lot of people measure it and weigh it before they actually put it in the grinder. I don't do that. I honestly just do it like very simple and easy. So I just kind of eyeball it, put a little bit of coffee in here. All right, let's move on to this part that is very important and I want to talk about. Grind size. I struggled with this. I struggled with this so much at the beginning. It was so frustrating. Okay, grind size. If you move it to the right, it says fine. And a finer grind will be a slower extraction. And then if you move it to the left, coarse, faster extraction. Okay, there are coffee beans in here and I don't have it cleaned out, but you can set your inside grinder and that is the key. I set mine to 3, okay? So I have my inside grinder set to 3 and then in this grinder right here, I have it set to 8. So I have found this size to be perfect for all the coffee beans that I've been using the past 2 months. This size really works for me. If you have this machine and you're struggling with this part, with the pressure, make sure to align your inside grinder and also your outside grinder. Okay, one more thing that I want to mention. The top part gets warm, so that's why you want to put your mugs at the top because it will warm your mug. Ceramic tends to be very cold, so when your espresso comes out, you want your mug to be warm so your coffee is warm as well. So basically, I have the auto grinder, so what you do is you push in and then the coffee will come out and that's it. You don't have to do anything, so let's do it. Here we have our coffee. It smells so good. I can't tell you how good it smells. Usually what I do is that I just give it a little tap. You can also use the razor that it comes with to kind of just move your coffee around so that it's even. And then finally, what I do is just use this little plunge. And here it is. I don't have it filled all the way to the top, to the brim. I have it just a little bit below, and I found that works. We put it in, twist it to the right, and it is locked. When you're making an espresso, you want the espresso range to be right here in the middle, okay? If it's too low or too high, the coffee is gonna taste bitter. It won't taste good. All right, I'm gonna be making a double espresso. Just press that. It's right in the middle. It's good. That means our grind is aligned. That means our grind is good. There we have it. Here is our espresso. It has some crema on top. Now let's froth our milk. This is the milk that I'm going to be using, Oatly. I found that Oatly is a good vegetable milk. There's some that just won't froth very well, like almond milk won't froth very well, but this one does the job. One thing to note is that you can't make an espresso and steam your milk at the same time. You have to do it one by one. All right, twist it to steaming. Here, hot water, steam. And it'll start pretty soon. see it's steaming. It's doing a good job at steaming actually. And stop it right there. You want to clean that right away after. And it will usually do that once it's done. That is good. Since I've been making coffee at home, I've been saving so much money. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it, but I was spending around $5 a day on coffee. And that adds up. I mean, that's 5 times 5 is 25. That's $100 a month, which is a lot. It adds up. And once you're at the coffee store, it's like, oh, well, I'll get a muffin, or I get a cookie, or I get this, or I get that. So I still go to coffee shops, obviously, because I just love going to coffee shops, but a lot less. And I actually enjoy making my coffee at home. Like, it's actually really fun to make coffee with this machine, because I was looking at other machines. I was looking at more automatic machines, because I was like, this is too complicated. This is gonna take so much time out of my day. It actually doesn't take that much time. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually kind of fun. And the espresso comes out really good, and you can manipulate it to how you want it. Now, whenever I think about going to a coffee shop, I'm like, no, I actually like my coffee better at home. One thing that I do is also buy coffee beans from coffee places that I like, and then just make my own at home. So yes, this machine was around, actually got it on sale on Amazon. I bought it for $500, 500 something, but it's originally a little over $600. So I'll leave you guys the link below to where you can find it on Amazon. Check out the reviews, read them. I did that. It really helped me to make my decision to buy it, because it's not a cheap machine. It's expensive. But I know that I'll be using this machine for years. I think the only con is the noise. So if there's someone here, or you know, Dorian is on a call or whatever, or he's sleeping, I usually don't use the machine because it'll probably wake him up. It's pretty loud. What other con? I do wish that I would be able to make decaf and regular coffee at the same time, or like have 2 grinders, but maybe that's just too much of me to ask. Nothing really. I mean, just make sure to keep everything clean. It's stainless steel at the bottom. It's a really pretty machine. If you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know if you like these review videos, and if there's any other product review that you would like me to do, let me know below, okay? One thing I also want to mention that's very, very important, and a big reason why I got this machine. Coffee is one of the plants that is most sprayed with pesticides. So you want to make sure that you're getting organic coffee or sustainably grown coffee, because all of that is going into your body. And I know that the Nespresso coffee is not organic, and it's also pre-ground, and I don't know what they put in those little pods to make it last. So at the end of the day, it was for health, because if I'm gonna drink coffee, I want to drink the highest quality coffee that I can possibly drink. So that was another big reason why I got this machine, and it's been so much fun. Okay, that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and make sure to be subscribed to my channel, because I upload videos every single week to inspire you to lead a healthier life. Mwah. Bye.